Not bad, not bad. But I haven't been out here running for 3 hours. I just had to stand on the sidelines, so, you know.
All right, all right.
So they had you running a lot of guard today.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to create depth in our offensive line. You know, I'm willing to do anything the coaches ask me to do. I trust Coach Summers, you know, with my life and, you know, just everything and his technique and stuff.
That's the first significant time you've had there probably since, what, your freshman year, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
how did it feel getting back out there?
Yeah, I'm still getting comfortable with the position, but you know, I'm just out there working and willing to get better.
I noticed that they were pulling you a lot. You're obviously, you know, mobile enough to play tackle, but traveling inside. Is that something you feel pretty comfortable with, them putting you out there on the move?
Yes, sir. I mean, I told you, like I said, I'm willing to play any position on the offensive line. If it's center, left guard, left tackle, right guard, right tackle. I'm willing. So.
How's it been with, you said, you know, you trust Coach Summers with your life. It's a pretty strong endorsement. He's made quite the impression being here pretty soon. What's the biggest change have you noticed with him coaching the offensive line?
I say as far as the technical errors we had, you know, our hands were outside most of the time, and he got us better with technique and just more of knowing formations with the defense and the coverages also. So it's just not the defensive line.
Yeah.
It's more the third level and the second level. I mean, he's a great coach. He's a great coach, very experienced and very helpful.
How close are you personally to where you want to be technique-wise? Like you said, you have to make up from last year and just getting better in general, of course.
That's a great question. I can't really ask. I have to go back to film and ask my coach more than anything. So.
I got you.
So.
Are you surprised they put you at guard?
No, sir. I mean, you see George Simmons went down, and I mean, I'm willing, like I said, I'm willing to play. So they put me in there, and I was out there working hard.
You feeling pretty good health-wise? You obviously were out for a little while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Close to 100% as you're going to be at this point in camp?
110%.
All right.
110%. I'm ready to work.
Did that set you back missing those few days?
Nah, it was just a mild concussion. You know, and I just had to get over that. A little bump and bruise.
Fall camp.
Fall camp.
What was it? Did you say it was a mild concussion? How you doing? How you feel out there?
I'm well. I'm doing well. How are you?
Thanks. What was the flip leg to right guard today?
Just creating depth in the offensive line. And George Simmons went down, and Coach asked me to go over there and play right guard after John Martinez.
How comfortable do you feel?
I feel very comfortable. I feel comfortable on offensive line, period. If I'm playing, I'm good.
You think you can play any center? Center.
I mean, hey.
I want to see Aundrey Walker at center.
What about left
That'd be
tackle?
kind of hard. Left tackle
How good do you feel over there still?
That's my position, you know, and that's my nature. I was right-handed, but I feel, to be honest, I feel lightweight awkward in my right-hand stance rather than my left-hand stance, but I mean, I'm working with it.
You feel awkward, all right. What is it? Did you hear that Lane said that he's going to let Wheeler compete for that starting spot over at left tackle?
Has nothing. I mean, hey, he's a head coach. He makes all the remaining plans. I mean, hey.
Do you feel more pressure to step up?
No pressure at all. No pressure at all. I'm come out here and work every day. Every day. I'm competing with myself. You know, make myself better.
Is it tough footwork-wise going from the left to the right and kind of having to think opposite directions of how you're moving?
Yeah, because I did mess up on one play where it was 12 and I was running 13 and I forgot. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard. You gotta know that I'm not on the left side anymore. I'm on the right side. So tighter landmarks. I mean, you're in a tighter space and closed space, so it's a lot of.
Do you think, I mean, you obviously were bigger when you were playing guard. You slimmed down a bit to be able to move at tackle. Do you think if they make you play guard right now, do you think you have enough weight and you're at the weight you want to where you can have enough power inside?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what are you at right now?
300.
Okay.
300 pounds.
And you came in at what, like
375.
Woo.
And I got down to 290 and I had to come back up.
Yeah.
It was too light.
So this is the weight that you want to be at?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you feel that when you're a left tackle, the spotlight is to the point where there's less visibility when you're at guard and you feel more comfortable with that? I hope that's a fair question.
As far as like seeing everything?
Well, no, just the perception of fans looking at you, the media looking at you. They're like, you know, obviously your name was tossed about, you know, the Mark Barkley thing. And do you sit there and say, you know, I'm getting really sick of this? Or do you
I don't really, to be honest, I don't get into all that social media stuff. You know, people let that poison their mind and mess up their game. So, you know, I stay away from that and talk to my coaches, and my coaches make me better. You know what I mean? Just talk to them. So I don't let social media bug my game.